Should be happy.
Hey, Mark.
I'm all right.
Wait,
No.
we got that fight coming up.
You gotta beat it, bro.
We've got breaking news straight out of the boxing world, and it involves two of the biggest names ever, Gervonta, Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather. What started as a chance encounter overseas allegedly turned into an all-out war, and now Tank is speaking out from the hospital. Here's how it all went down. Floyd Mayweather was living his best life in Dubai, surrounded by luxury, sunshine, and five-star treatment. But just as he was preparing to head back to the States, things took a wild turn at the airport. Out of nowhere, Floyd allegedly spotted Tank Davis, and that's when everything exploded. Witnesses claim Tank threw his infamous left hook, the same deadly weapon that ended Frank Martin's run. And this wasn't just any punch. According to sources, Floyd got rocked, badly. For a man who's shared the ring with legends, this was something he'd never experienced before. Chaos broke out instantly, and if security hadn't stepped in, Floyd might have been the one headed straight to the hospital. Now, let's be real, Floyd Mayweather does not let disrespect slide. His ego? Legendary. His memory? Even sharper. And if Tank thought he could swing on Floyd in Dubai and walk away clean, he thought wrong. According to reports, Floyd decided to settle the score his own way. One punch wasn't enough, so he made sure Tank paid 10 times over. Allegedly, Floyd hired men to teach Tank a lesson, catching him during a run when he was completely unarmed. The result? Tank Davis hospitalized, and TMZ sports all over the story, and then came Tank's first words from the hospital, words that sent shockwaves through boxing. It was Floyd's guys. "I've seen them before. They followed me to my hotel. Floyd's been spying on me for months. That old head can't walk up to me himself, that's why he hired others. Floyd messed up big time. I'm filing a case." But the drama doesn't stop there. Tank claims Floyd had been tracking his movements, and even worse, sharing his location with Tank's former opponent Frank Martin. According to Tank, Frank was the one who leaked the info. And if that wasn't dirty enough, Floyd allegedly crossed another line entirely. Remember, Tank and Floyd worked together for years. If anyone knows Tank's style, habits, and weaknesses, it's Floyd. And according to these claims, Floyd didn't keep that knowledge to himself. He allegedly gave away Tank's moves and strategies to Frank Martin, exposing everything behind the scenes. Gervonta, Tank Davis just dropped another major bombshell from his hospital bed, and it completely flips the narrative. According to Tank, he never attacked Floyd Mayweather in Dubai at all. Instead, he claims Floyd got into a brawl with someone from Tank's team, and Tank was actually the one who stepped in to break it up. Tank didn't mince words either. He accused Floyd of twisting the story to fit his own agenda, saying Floyd has a habit of controlling the narrative. And when it comes to the tension between them, Tank made his stance clear. If Floyd wants smoke, he knows where to find him, because Tank says he's done playing games. While Tank was laid up in the hospital dealing with injuries, Floyd was busy doing what critics say he does best, playing the victim. Floyd quickly tried to take charge of the story, claiming he's always been there for Tank, guiding him and supporting him every step of the way. He went on to suggest that Tank has been the one throwing shots and showing disrespect over the years. Floyd painted himself as the loyal mentor who only ever wanted what was best for Tank, but let's be real, most fans aren't buying it. Many. That story sounds like pure spin, and we all know that's nothing but cap.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drop by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad situations.
Floyd keeps saying he's always been there for Tank, but let's talk about the part he keeps skipping. If he was really helping Tank, then why did he allegedly try to get him arrested? Because last time I checked, that doesn't sound like support, and it gets even messier. According to Tank, Floyd was the reason he ended up behind bars, not over boxing, not over business, but over something deeply personal. Floyd reportedly found out that Gervonta Davis was seeing his ex. Let that sink in. Dating someone isn't a crime, but somehow Tank still ended up in jail. That's not mentorship, that's pettiness, and if you think it stops there, think again. Floyd didn't just turn on Tank, he allegedly teamed up with Tank's biggest rival, Shakur Stevenson. Yep, Floyd and Shakur are now training together, putting in work side by side at the gym, and let's be honest, when those two are in the same room, you already know something's cooking. Whether it's strategy, revenge, or straight-up chess moves behind the scenes, it doesn't take a genius to see what direction this is heading.
So, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Now, if you're wondering why Floyd suddenly turned anti-Tank, here's the real reason. Gervonta Davis recently revealed that he's landed a deal way bigger than anything Floyd ever secured. And we all know how Floyd's ego works, it's always been sky high. Floyd isn't the type to sit back and watch someone else outshine him, especially not in his own industry. The moment Tank started winning bigger, moving smarter, and securing massive deals, the switch flipped. Adrian Broner has now stepped into the picture, making his stance crystal clear. Broner gave his word to Tank, promising that if things ever turn into a brawl again, he's got his back. No hesitation, no politics, just loyalty. That's right, Broner is ready to step in and ride with Tank if tensions boil over once more. And with Broner backing him up, this situation just got a whole lot more serious. Gervonta Davis's longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, has finally broken his silence on the growing beef, and he didn't mince words. Ford made it clear that he believes karma is coming for Floyd Mayweather, sooner or later, without naming names or throwing wild accusations. Ford's message was simple and powerful: you can only move a certain way for so long before it catches up with you. And according to him, Floyd's time is coming. That statement alone added a whole new layer to this already explosive feud.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Calvin Ford didn't hold back at all. He dropped a massive bombshell. According to Tank's trainer, Floyd Mayweather allegedly got Tank hurt because the two were on the verge of finalizing a mega fight between them. Ford claims Floyd knew that this showdown would expose him. The thought of stepping into the ring with Tank, and possibly getting embarrassed, was something Floyd couldn't handle. So instead of letting the fight happen, Ford says Floyd chose to play dirty. According to Ford, drastic moves were made to make sure this blockbuster bout never saw the light of day. Behind the scenes, things allegedly got ugly, all to stop the fight before contracts were even signed. Tank had already hinted that a September showdown was coming. Fans were ready. The hype was building. But as Ford put it, Floyd decided to take the fight outside the ring, because, in his eyes, that was his best chance to beat Tank, and just like that, what could have been one of the biggest fights in boxing history was shut down before it ever began.
And when me and Tank go at it, sometimes he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. I'm good. They shot about
What's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let two grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think about this whole situation. Stay locked in, stay ready, and we'll catch you in the next video.